buckle up and get ready for a fun ride.
It's about to go down.
With over 20,000 episodes of the best outdoor shows.
That's the cool thing. It's got something for everybody.
We're the home of the adventurous, the champions,
These guys are the best of the best.
the legends.
There are bigger things happening out here than just shooting bullets at animals.
Get 3 months of MyOutdoorTV for only $1 a month when you use promo code YouTube1.
I've hunted my whole life all over the world, but I've never shot an elk with my bow. "10 yards? Since I was a little kid, I've wanted to live this.
In the beginning, we felt our success could only be measured in inches, and we'll never lose that drive to go big. But there's so much more to it now. It's about friendships. It's about putting a smile on someone's face and giving them their chance to be a hunter. That's something to be proud of. Being a hunter, the anticipation, the adrenaline, the journey, and the inevitable fact that you cannot control the outcome and the mystery that comes with that. There's nothing else like it. It's who we want to be. It's how we want to live our lives. And besides family, it's what we live for.
I want to feel this buck.
Holy smokes!
How exciting was that? How exciting was that? That buck is huge.
I love old, heavy bucks with characters.
Better do it.
Mossy Oak proudly presents Live to Hunt with Cody and Kelsey.
August 31st, the day before archery elk season here in British Columbia. We have 20 horses lined up that we're getting ready, 8 saddle horses and a dozen pack horses. You hear about like big pack streams back in the old days, and there's still lots of people that outfit with horses, but probably not as many as there used to be. This is a cool experience. Kelsey came one year and she was here for 6 hours and she shot an elk.
You drilled it. Holy crap.
Shane and I have hunted for almost around 70 days, and I have picked elk tag soup out of my braces every year that we've gone. And I'm here to tell you, Shane, I ain't fooling around no more.
You're done with it. It's like strictly business.
There's a whole bunch of like young grade 8 guides, and we just kind of like have the old like wounded, knee limping old herd bull still trying to call for us. And I feel like in another year or two, if we still don't get an elk, then maybe Shane will just bow out and like stay home and cook.
You don't know when I got it.
I think you'll get Cody in on a bull 100%. Whether or not he hits it is a different story.
True, you've actually saddled more horses today than anybody, and you're supposed to be the cook.
I know, right?
I don't normally pick on people, but I might give it to that guy.
You're gonna what?
What? What? He knows.
Can't fulfill your promises to your sponsors if you're wounded.
Landon even has like the movie star giant voice.
Just be careful, son. I'm always careful. It's the only way to stay alive in these mountains.
I grew up in a ranching family. I grew up with horses and rodeoing and stuff. And this is fun. To be riding through the mountains, crossing creeks, watching trains this long. It's just cool. But this year, I want to watch this pack train coming out of the mountains with a big set of elk antlers on one of the pack horses. And I've been wanting that for 6 years now. We made it to camp. This is honestly what you wait all year for. Shane just gave us a tour. He made one of the coolest shower houses I've ever seen. It's made of cedar, so it smells so good. They added a barn since the last time we were here. Him and his family have made this the homiest backcountry cabin village that I will probably ever see in all my days. And it's pretty cool that we get to come here and experience it, have this to come home to at night when we're done hunting elk, and then leave here in the mornings with good meals, warm, dry clothes, and go hunt elk in awesome country.
Found just an absolutely stunning pool over here. Oh, this one's got gorgeous red colors. Look at that.
Hang over here. Oh, to me. Ah! Oh! That's my bench.
Live to Hunt with Cody and Kelsey is brought to you by Mossy Oak. It's not a passion, it's an obsession. Bowtech, refuse to follow. Rage, leading the evolution in lethal technology. Stealth Cam, proven. Cooper Firearms of Montana and Heater Bodysuit. Nomad and Vortex Optics.
"6 years hunting elk in one place with my bow. Thinking back, there are so many bulls that I wish I could have gotten a clean shot at, and others that I did but just couldn't hit the mark. And then there's the few that I did get my chance that I chose to pass. I have regrets on every single bull. I wish we tried harder on the ones that got away, or aimed more careful on the ones I missed. And sometimes I wish I would have taken the shot on the ones that were a gift." Looking back, I'm grateful for all of these broken opportunities, as I know now they were leading me to something greater than I ever could have imagined. As the last 6 years have gone by, my anticipation has evolved. The first few years I was bummed when we'd be heading back to camp at night empty-handed, and the last, I couldn't wait to get back to spend time with my elk hunting family. Looking forward to stories and laughs, and things like serving one of your best friends an O'Henry bar as cake on his birthday.
Happy birthday to my best friend Shane Palmer.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. We just whipped that up.
That's nice.
In the mornings, cinching up to leave, I'd feel absolutely like this was the day. Every time, I just wanted it so badly to be like Will Primos in the videos I watched as a kid, just once.
Oh. It's like I pop a Viagra pill every time we come up that hill. I get pretty excited. He's a nice sounding bull. Yeah, we've got a pretty good girl. I would mount that mule for sure. He's just thinking about it. That's way closer. He's going right to you. See him? What?
10 yards.
No! I'm sorry. 10 yards? How big?
320s.
Come on.
You want to see a video?
Yeah.
You're gonna cry. Literally, you're gonna cry. That guy had a little cry after.
He's just relaxed, hey?
Yeah, just, you could have shot him 1,000 times.
Oh, well, he was dead there.
Oh, he was dead all day long.
That's what makes it so exciting. Look at his thirds.
Because he's got good width, he might even go 330 because his force are just phenomenal.
Like you literally could have shot, you put every pin on his lungs. I passed full up.
Oh, sure.
No way you did.
Short 6 points, so I didn't shoot.
You're joking.
You might have to leave this game.
This portion of Live to Hunt is brought to you by Baku. Live your passion.
This bull was exactly what we'd been hoping for, but just like so many other past opportunities, it was just too thick to get a shot. This was frustrating for sure, but you'd think at some point a bull would step out in the clear.
He's going down. Let's go try for him one more time. There he is. To the left.
I had a brutal window.
I just saw it in that tree and I didn't know if it hit him.
In the footage, you can see a little pine tree at 18 yards wavering, whipping back and forth as the bull runs away. When we heard a whack, we didn't know what happened. It must have catwalked coming off the top of that little tree. And the bottom of my window was literally his heart and the middle of his lungs. I feel like we're not gonna get my hypodermic out of the tree. It's all my black eagle. If I don't have a bull, I think you'd be getting used to it by now. You just wish you were right behind that tree at 14 yards when he was occupied. It'll happen someday. It's weird that the elk was only 10 yards farther. He's like 1,000 pounds. I can't hit him.
The days kept cruising by with the same outcome. Exciting encounters, going back to camp, reliving those stories with the ones that weren't able to be on the front line, with you in those moments, and getting cinched back up to do it all again.
When a little buck lays down in a really comfy bed and a big old buck comes along and he looks around and he checks out all the beds and he's like, ooh, that little fella's in my spot. And he goes over and lets the little spiker know who Kingpin is.
Going back to my bed.
Just had a spike buck try to come rouse me out.
This portion of Live to Hunt is brought to you by the Moon Guide. Plan your best hunt. Live to Hunt with Cody and Kelsey is brought to you by Mossy Oak. It's not a passion, it's an obsession. Conquest Scents, the makers of Evercalm. Black Eagle Arrows, superior carbon technology. Muddy, serious gear for serious hunters. Excalibur Crossbow, different for a reason. Horn Hunter Packs, and Tractorland.
Oh yeah, right.
Hold on.
Nailed it.
So he's on the high side.
Oh my God, you didn't even get close.
Oh, he was close.
There's a lot on my back, son.
Oh yeah, there we go. This is where I just, they get the horse running. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just routine stuff, calling as we ride. And we heard a bull call straight up the trail ahead of us. This is the most enjoyable part of elk hunting. When they're coming, it's petrifying. This bull is 100 and some yards. Screaming back and forth with Shane, and we're set up in the most beautiful spot ever. There's nowhere else on earth I would rather be ever. This is like the greatest stuff in hunting. Right in the center. I got him right in the center. It's stuck in him good. It wasn't that far.
Oh, I heard the hit. Like, it was a solid hit. I think he killed him. I haven't heard anything.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
There he is. There he is. Yes! Yes! Woo! Yeah, Shane! Yeah! Come on, bud. Oh.
I love you like my own blood. Since I was a little kid watching Will Primos, I've wanted to live this. I just said to Richie, when we were waiting for that bull, enjoying him scream up there, that we were living the moment exactly where we would want to be if we were like passionate hunters. I'm so happy. Like so happy.
Me too.
Let's go see my elk. I'm so pumped. Oh, look at a second. I am so pumped. I've hunted my whole life all over the world, but I've never shot an elk with my bow. And I think this here is the biggest challenge I've ever tackled. You have incredible elk hunting, but it's so thick. For a rifle hunter, you just come and shoot a big one with Shane. And I'm grateful for both of you guys. 7 years, the three of us. Hasn't been any other cameraman, hasn't been any other guide. If I shot a bull the first year, maybe we never would have hunted together again. Yeah. You're one of my very best friends now. And
Same here.
Yeah.
The elk is the bonus now.
It is.
Like, it's the friendships, and I look forward to just hanging out.
Yeah.
And obviously calling elk. It's the funnest thing in the world.
40 years down the road, you're not going to be hugging these horns. You're going to thinking of your pals, right? If you want to come on the wildest adventure of your life with the best people in the world, Saddle Axe Outfitters. He is beautiful. He's got dark horns. We got to listen to him rub and shine them up just before he came towards us. 6x6. We earned them.
We have earned it.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
My Bowtech Revolt at, I didn't range them, but I would say 18 or 20 yards.
Yeah.
Good work. Nice shot.
Rage straight on, and this bull went 100 yards.
Nice.
Let's go!
Finally did it.
Yay! I like it. That's a gorgeous bull. Was he cranking?
Oh yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Big numbers, Code!
So this tree marks the 95th 6-point bull elk I've personally guided or been a part of. Live to Hunt 2021.
Awesome. I want to watch this pack train coming out of the mountains with a big set of elk antlers on one of the pack horses, and I've been wanting that for 6 years now. Shaner just gave me a piece of my very first archery elk. I was tenderloin off of the fire. The greatest day ever as a hunter. It is so yummy.
If I would have gotten an elk on one of those first years with Shane, I know I would have missed out on something that is more important to me than anything. Something that I'm incredibly grateful for. September 5th, 2021 will always be one of the best days of my life for more reasons than one.
To follow the Live to Hunt team, join us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. To order Live to Hunt DVDs and apparel, go to livetohunt.com.
We hope you enjoyed this free preview from MyOutdoorTV. To continue watching, start your free trial now. Then get your first 3 months for $1 a month when you use promo code YouTube1.